Hello there. Welcome to who just joined in. It's a happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Just a small little pop-up live. It's not going to be very long, but I came on live today not only to just celebrate St. Patrick's Day, but also to promote two gigtubers who are very deserving of reaching 500, and hopefully we can help them get there today. That would be at My Blazing Life and Mike the Bike Dasher. So that's what we're doing today. We're taking an order, taking a shopping order over to a medical business. So that's what we're doing at this point. So just enjoy the ride while we get there. Okay.
Drive north on South Harrison Street, State Route 9, and enter Public Square and take the second exit onto North Harrison Street. Exit the roundabout onto North Harrison Street, State Route 9. Continue for 3 miles.
Hello, Eric. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm doing what you did with trying to support 2 channels tonight. One of them was what you promoted the other day, Mike the Bike Dasher. I definitely want him to get up there. And then I also have another one that's 10 to go. That's my thumbnail, and that's at My Blazing Life. Both of them are deserving of reaching 500, and for a little St. Patrick's Day gift, if you want to call it that, maybe we can get them there today. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of went live. I was going into it, I was supposed to go over to Rushville and do that second part, but I had something come up, so I had to go live a little bit later, and I don't want it to get there, too dark when I get over there, so I have to schedule that at a later time, because I'm going to be going live tomorrow to do another college. Hello there, welcome. I don't know how to say your name, but I appreciate you being here. Yeah, while you're here, I'm supporting 2 channels tonight to try to reach 500. One at My Blazing Life, she's got 10 to go, and another one who's got 30 to go, and that's Mike the Bike Dasher. 2 channels that you absolutely will not be disappointed in. Mike the Bike Dasher, he's hilarious. You will absolutely enjoy his channel and keep coming back for more. That's why I'm asking you to visit his channel tonight. And also My Blazing Life, let's get them to 500. Hello, GWF creator, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. We're delivering a Dollar General shopping order to a business up here. Well, it's a medical business. Appreciate you all joining. I'm just doing a small little pop-up live tonight, nothing real major. Just doing it to try to help support these 2 very deserving gigtubers of reaching 500. That's the first step to monetization, and let's help them get there. Okay, that's what my channel is. I'm in the business of doing that. I like promoting other channels to help put smiles on their faces, because when you do that, then you end up smiling because you did something to help someone else, and eventually what's going to end up happening is it'll happen for you, but not right. It doesn't necessarily have to be right away. Okay, it may come better for you in a much better way than you ever thought would ever happen, and it might end up being set up that way. You never know. But tonight, those 9 of you, those that are on here, 2 big channels. Okay, you do wrestling songs. Do you have any tip for me to get a lot of subscribers? Well, hey, let me tell you something. GWF creator, I'm going to tell you one great wrestling song of 2016. Okay, they did that for WrestleMania, and that was Pitbull's Green Light. Okay, Pitbull's Green Light. That was a great song back then. And there's two ladies from the Ukraine that do an even better job of that song. Let's see, it's the 911 cover band. 911 cover band. You need to check them out. Two gorgeous ladies that do a great rendition of that song. And one of them, I think her name is Catchy. She plays the saxophone in it and does a fantastic job. And, you ought to check that out. You know, wrestling action figures videos. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, when you mentioned wrestling, I had to say that. Okay, if you were doing wrestling songs, action figures.
Turn left onto Bassett.
I'm not really, too much onto that. But I haven't really been into wrestling too much lately because I really haven't had the time. But which is why I'm out here doing this. But I'm just doing a small little pop-up live tonight to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and to help promote these two gigtubers get their milestones. Thank you for coming. Oh, you're welcome, man. I said, and someone else who's on here, the Stardashians, check their channel out too. Stardashians, they're even having a game night, I believe, tonight. I think it's called Charades. Yeah, you need to check these channels out. If you want to have good times, laughing and all that, these channels are for you. That's one of the reasons why I'm on here, to help promote them. So I was going to go a different direction tonight, but something had come up and I had to change my plans, so I'd have to postpone what I needed to do earlier. Yes, Eric, definitely. Yep, you guys go to Stardashian's channel tonight, at the Stardashians. Eric, he's he has great content. He goes live every day. Very entertaining. You will not be disappointed at all. Between him, Mike the Bike Dasher, if you want to have some hysterics, watch Mike the Bike Dasher in action. You guys, I'm telling you.
In 800 feet, turn right.
Okay. But yeah, this is a place I really don't care to go to. But this is where they wanted it. I'm surprised they, in a place like this, they would want what it was I gave them. Okay. Only thing is, well, it's a little bit later in the afternoon.
Turn right. Then, in 200 feet, 2451 Intelleplex Drive, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA will be on the right.
All right.
2451 Intelleplex Drive, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176.
The customer requested you
All right.
give them the order.
All right, so where do we...
Instructions are provided in the Dasher app.
All right, guys, hold on here. Let me find out which building they want me to do this at. Okay. Go to the main entrance, which is door 2. Okay, so door 2 is that way. All right, so I got to walk here, guys, for a little bit. They told me to park here, but I'm going to go walk. Take care of this. It's a hand it to me, so give me a couple minutes. I will be right back. All right, guys, I got this. So I'm going to hit the accept button. Oops. Cracker Barrel. Yep, it's a Cracker Barrel order, and not too far from there. Okay, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you. Appreciate you checking me out. Appreciate subscription. You're definitely helping the channel out. You know, check out all these other channels. Subscribe to them. You're helping them out too. And guys, I tell you, when you start watching all the content of the channels that I suggest to you, because I do this on a regular basis. Anyone who's getting close to a milestone, I will be, you will see posts from me that says they're getting there, and let's show some love to these, great content, these great gig tubers who provide great content. It's what I do, and I like to promote other channels. I mean, sure, I have goals and dreams and things that I want to do, but when I see others in the same gig community, because my slogan is we're all in this together, and this, that order there, I mean, it was $4. I haven't been on doing this too long. I've only got $11, but I only had 2 orders, but now I got a $5 Cracker Barrel order that I just took, and I'm going to be going over there and picking that up right now. So anyway, just appreciate you all being here. Okay, let's hope this goose doesn't try to cross the road. Doesn't do it. Okay, so, but yeah, today's just a pop-up live today to support to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and support 2 really deserving gig tubers who have excellent content. My Blazing Life and Mike the Bike Dasher. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and over here and pick up this Cracker Barrel and see where that's going. It's not too far down the road here. I mean, I know this is it's a little bit later than I usually go out, but I had something kind of come up a little bit earlier today, because my other train of thought, I was supposed to go to Rushville today and do the other half of a tiebreaker, a tiebreaker race, but because I had to go a different direction and even get a different vehicle, I had to switch that up. So, but it's all good. So, just out here just for a short time. I'm not really doing anything real major tonight. Just a small little pop-up live to say hi. Well, say happy St. Patrick's Day for those of you who celebrate it, and because I know that on a day like there are those that say that they will feel lucky because of the way the day is. So hello, Mary, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know who it was that gifted me a membership to you, but I certainly appreciate that. I don't know who did it. I appreciate who did it. But yeah, Mary, today, if you saw my thumbnail, 10 to go, that's my Blazing Life. She's 10 to go from 500, so I'm promoting her tonight. And also, and I know you could help out with this, Mike the Bike Dasher. We've got to get him to 500 too. He had like 30 to go the last I saw. And someone who's really deserving to get that is Mike. I mean, a hilarious guy. He just, especially with the stuff he's been going through with this bike, I mean, we've got to get him there. We just got to get him there. All right, guys, I'm going to go in here and get this Cracker Barrel, and I will return. All right, we got our Cracker Barrel picked up. Yes, 223.70. You gift. Oh, thank you, Mary. You gave out a 10 today. Yes, we got him from 440 to 69 yesterday. He got 2 more today. He needs 29 more. I said, well, that's what I'm here for. Let's, I said, I'm going to support someone who's deserving, someone who's funny, someone who, has great content. That's what we're here to do. All right. Well, let's see how challenging that's going to be. I've got to deliver on a street that, A, the GPS can't pronounce, and B, it's really busy. I don't know where in the world I'm going to park on that street. So, all right, well, let's accept this challenge and let's do it. Yeah, you guys really love hearing how that this GPS does not know how to pronounce this street name. But that's not the hardest part of it. The hardest part is the fact that it's a very busy street and not going to be easy to deliver on a very busy street. All right. Okay. Yeah, the sun's going to be in the way here, I think. All right, we're going to do this.
Turn left onto North Riley Highway, State Route 9.
Okay. You hope to learn English. I like English language. I said, well, it's easy. I said, hello, Ma, welcome in. Yeah, I'm supporting a couple of great channels. Ma, I'm you saw my thumbnail. My Blazing Life. She has 10 to go. So I felt like using the bowling pins. I thought was perfect example to say 10 to go. And then Mike the Bike Dasher. Oh, we got to get him there. I mean, he's with the issues he's been having with his bikes lately. If there's someone who needs a bit of a monetization, I think now's the time. We want to be able to let him know, hey, we're there for him. Let's get him there. Anytime we can get someone to that first step, it helps. Yep. Yes, absolutely. So he's got a great channel, and, if anyone's deserving of getting 500 right now, it's him. And, that's what we're in the business to do today, is to help get these two to their first step. Because, once you reach that first step, then it puts a little bit of ease in them. They can get that, have those super chats and things that will definitely help them get on their way while they create their excellent content, and it reaches more people. The higher you go, the more people you reach, and that's the way it should be. And this is what I want to see happen. Because then the faster it is, computer is well under the age of 18. Oh, I did not know that. You see, I wish the chat would tell you that these people are underage. I wish that there was some way that would say that. Maybe if I needed to put over 18, but that would be yeah. See, I don't know that. And I understand why Tornado did that the other day. That he only wants 18 people up there, but that's I kind of wanted to do that with try to be on his live the other day, when he had that 18 on there. Well, I said it wouldn't even let me on there, and I tried every possible thing I could do, and it still never let me on. And I'm well. I mean, if you want to say 18, well, you add 40 years to that. I'm sure that I'm well within range. So. But yeah, I appreciate, see, Mom, you always catch that stuff, and I really appreciate you for the fact that you do. And, that's one thing, guys. Those of you who are on here, Ma Dukes, we don't know what we do without her. One of our greatest of all channels, one of our greatest supporters, especially one in particular, Devious Dasher. Yeah, if there's content you want to see, Devious Dasher, definitely worth a visit. So, but yeah. This is what we're doing today. I'm taking this Cracker Barrel down here on a very busy street, a street that the GPS cannot pronounce correctly. So, but we'll just accept this challenge and try to figure out where the best place to park is, so that I can deliver this. Yeah. Hello, Kaylee. Welcome. Yeah, Kaylee, we're here today. I'm delivering a Cracker Barrel right now to a very busy street, and all I'm doing is a pop-up live today to support two channels that are deserving of first part of monetization, At My Blazing Life and Mike the Bike Dasher. So she goes, it's a catch-22. An age limit on the stream and videos, but kids lie to start accounts. YouTube needs to make it tougher for kids to make accounts. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's exactly right. I think there was one time there was on Devious's live. I mean, wasn't he like 10 years old or something? I thought I saw that, and I think he was like 10 or something. Somebody caught on it and booted him off. I don't know if that was you or who it was, but somebody, I remember that. That was a while ago, though. That was quite a while ago. But I remember being on that live, and that there was somebody on there that was like 10. Yeah. I didn't know how old GW Creator was. But yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. Because I know I had that 13-year-old that was on there that one time. And yeah, that was... that was weird. I didn't know that he was 13. But anyway, you live and you learn the more you do these. So, you got to figure out ways to get it done. But you're right. Kids will find ways to make content. Exactly. They will find ways to beat the system. So yeah, you're right about that. Okay, so I'm going to deliver this Cracker Barrel here real quick and get this going. I just hope that this is really close enough to where I'll be able to see, where I'll be. I'm hoping that it's on the side where I can park instead of having to cross the street. That's what I'm hoping. If I remember correctly, I think it is, but I'm not sure. But if not, I'll make it happen. I'll find a way to make it happen. Okay.
Turn right onto Colescott Street, State Route 44.
See, guys, it doesn't pronounce the street correctly. All right, let's find the... Okay, now we're going to be in the sun here. Okay, which side?
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right.
Yes, it is on the side that I want it to be on. Just finding the parking spot is going to be the challenge. Okay. Okay, we're in the 100s, so we need to go to the 300s. But yeah, we got to watch those that are
Your
underage.
destination is on the right.
Okay, I'm going to move over here. Let's see. Yep, it's still up a little bit. Right there. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. Okay, I'm going to put you in the cup holder here for a minute because I don't want you to be inside the sun. I'm going to go deliver this. I will be right back. It's just too busy a street to try to... All right. All right. Ooh, that turned out better than I than I thought it would. Okay. We'll complete that. All right, now let's just turn somewhere down here and find somewhere to turn around. But we don't turn into private drives. We'll just turn down this street here and then go and come back out the other way. Yeah, appreciate the 4 of you that are on here, guys. I really do. It's the parents also need to monitor. I said you're 25. Well, you're within the range, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah. All right. Let's find out where these skateboarders and bicyclers are going here. Oh, I can turn down here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just turn down here so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. All right. Might be a little tight squeeze between this here. Yeah. That's the only thing about Shelbyville is that there's a lot of tight squeezes, but if you can get through it, you can get through it. Yeah, originally, guys, was supposed to go to Rushville tonight, but to try to do the second part of that dash, that tiebreaker, but because I had to do a couple of, I had something come up, and I even had to switch. You need to change over some laundry. I still have to remember that. It seems like, I said, if it's like, my heart is like this, I said, oh, big 3's on, it's time to do laundry. Yeah. I mean, it's all good. I mean, I like the fact that, that you can have me on and do laundry at the same time. I like that. It's pretty neat. All right, well, I'm usually right here, and a lot of times when I'm right here after I'm delivering something close by, I end up usually getting one of those Little Caesars, but not today. That's okay, though. Oh, okay. All right. Wondered where it took off to. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh it while I head back towards town. Yeah, I wasn't really wondering how tonight was gonna be, with it being St. Patrick's Day, if everybody's out doing their, a lot of those Irish pubs and stuff. I'm sure that they're packed to the max. I know one of them that when I was living in Indianapolis that had this sign right there on, right at the hostess stand. It said however many days it was until St. Patrick's Day. And, of course, what brand of car is this? You've never seen one like this? Oh, this is a Buick. Yes, it's a Buick. Yeah. Buick was one of my dad's all-time favorite cars. I mean, he loved his Buicks. But the Buick that he drove all the time was the Skyhawk. He loved the Buick Skyhawk. Now, this was back in the 70s, guys. This was the 70s. And those were his favorite cars, the Buick. And sad part about it is, since we're talking about, that is my dad having, loving his Buicks. Well, I celebrated the anniversary of his passing back, he was from 1982. So, yeah, that was kind of a rough day for me, but you know what? It's happens. And we just gotta, live with it, make adjustments. It's not easy, but, eventually you get through it. So, all right. Well, let's see. We need to add to this. It's not really imperative or important what I really make tonight. I'm just out here until 8 o'clock, so I'm just enjoying what I can do and just doing this little pop-up live for them. Help them get to their 500s respectfully, and that's all I really came out here to do today. Today was just nothing really that major, and just show appreciation for those who create content, and especially those who create fun and those that you admire. Because the one thing about My Blazing Life, I mean, she had a really tough infirmity, a really bad upper respiratory infection, but what is she doing? She's out dashing just like me, doing Uber Eats, DoorDash, you know, and not feeling like anything like you would, most people with that type of infection would be resting. Not her. She's got a family to take care of. Her family's really struggling right now, which is one of the reasons why I'm, you know, trying to push her to get to that 500, because, you know, when you get to that 500, then it opens the door for super chats, and she could use some super chats right now. She really could, especially with the, you know, with the circumstances that she's in, especially not of those that have been her control, because her dad passed away not too long ago, and she's living with her mom and her two sons. I think one of them is graduating from high school this year, and the other one is already in college. So it's not an easy life for her right now, and that's one of the reasons why I'm really promoting it. And plus, I'm doing my my college Big Ten conference dashing, and Maryland's one of the schools, and she's a Maryland resident, so that's why I've got the Maryland mascot on there along with the bowling pins and her channel name. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I did that. I mean, this is what I'm in the business to do. And you know, guys, when we you know, if I can get another order here, we can enjoy the sunset while I do it, because, you know, I like doing the sunset. But we just need to get a couple more orders here. I mean, and hopefully not any more of those shopping orders, because I don't really enjoy those shopping orders. But anyway, but I don't really know what to expect tonight, and I'm really not worried about it, because all I'm really doing tonight is just, you know, out here just for a little tiny bit, and you know, promoting these channels. And yeah. Hello, Sally. Welcome in. Hey, I liked you in that outfit earlier today. I really like that. I really like that outfit that you were in. Hey guys, another channel to check out, Sally D's Reality. Yeah, very fun, loving lady who's got a lot of yeah, her channel, fantastic. And she's also got you know, she does trivias at times, so, you know, we're trying to get as many people on there to do goofball. Is that what you want to call yourself? Okay, yeah. But anyway, Sally, I'm just out. I mean, I'm just out here today just for a small little pop-up live. That's all I'm doing today. I'm not sure what to expect as far as money's concerned tonight. I mean, I only made $16, but I really didn't start until like 6 o'clock. So it's not really, hey, we got something here. What do we got? Let's see. Okay, going across the street to the sushi place. All right, let's take that and let's go. And it's less than 2 miles, so that's perfect. All right, let's go get this. But yeah, we guys, we're I do this for everybody. You know, I do what I can for everybody. And you know, and see, Mary, I was gonna do, you know, the day that you were gonna get to the 1,000, I was gonna do that. I already had that thumbnail made up. I was gonna make that to you. I was gonna, you know, already do that to you, you know. But you know, by the time I was ready to get out there, when you had 10 to go, I guess Kage had got you, you know, had helped you really get to that 1,000, you know, with a snap of a finger before I could even get that thumbnail out, because that's what I was ready to do. But it's all good, you know. I mean, I was happy that you got your 1,000, and you know, that's what we're here in the business to do, is to help everybody get where they need to go, you know. Because, you know, it's like, you know, I scratch, you know, say you scratch my back, I scratch your back. That's how it is. Or if you say it the other way, I mean, however you say it, you know, that's basically how it should be. And it should be that way in the gig community. It should be that way at your W-2 or any place. I mean, everybody should, be pulling their own weight and helping others pull their weight too, if they need it. And that's just the way it should be. Things get done faster. See, people reach their goals faster. And then in time, you'll reach your goal faster too, because you help someone else get there. And I've just seen it. You wanted to do St. Patrick's Day trivia and it didn't work out? Oh. How come it didn't work out? Yeah, I was supposed to go to Rushville and do my thing today, but I had to shift gears and do something different. Because I had to get another car because I had a little issue with my other car. But anyway, it's all good, and I'm here. I'm going to go pick up this sushi order, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I like watching those guys prep the food in there. Zip up my jacket here. All right, here we go. All right, guys. Here we go. Mike the Bike Dasher. Yes, thank you, Ma. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Two great talented. Okay, there. Okay, hold on. They don't ever put a receipt in here, so I just got to take a picture of the order. They never have a receipt in here because they always keep the receipt for themselves. Okay, but no receipt, so I just take care of the order that's in there. All right. I don't know why some places don't want to give you a receipt, but I get it. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Here we go. Okay. It's a congested street, but it'll work. Yeah, this street, you got to really be careful going on because there's a lot of, there's cars parked on both sides, so there's a tight squeeze a lot of the time to get through this. It's all good. All right, let's go take this. All right. DNR started a new cooking channel. Oh, okay. Hey, I saw that Brussels sprouts one. I know a lot of people don't like Brussels sprouts, but, I'm sure if they don't like Brussels sprouts, they could insert their own thing like broccoli or green beans or something like that. But, yeah, I saw that, yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with, with doing cooking channels. Hey, Gig Life and More, another channel I highly recommend. She's got two channels. She does, a channel for Gig Life and a channel for cooking. That'd be Hanging with Guam Gal. So, yeah, that's another channel you guys ought to check out, too. Hanging with Guam Gal. You can learn how to make some good Guam cooking. So, all right, well, we got the sun here. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I mean, I like it when it sets, but I don't like it when it's out right now and it's right in your face. So, Sally and Dee's Reality. Okay. Well, good for you. I wish you a whole lot of success on that channel. I really do. Because people like cooking channels. All right. I mean, I already know where I'm going. I just want to see where the exact house is. Yeah, but yeah. I'm glad to see what you've done cooking. I don't know what type of cooking you'll be doing, but that's another thing that my Blazing Life does. She does cooking too. So, I mean, it's good to have your channel not just be one thing. And, that's why I did a little cooking segment of my own and showed my two cats in that cooking segment. That was the live stream I did of Meet the Littles. And, you see my two cats, spicy pork chops. Oh, okay. Dana, my Blazing Life, she did pork chops in a creamy mushroom sauce. That looked good. But yeah, I did a little cooking segment of my own when I, had everybody meet the cat. Oop, we got something going on here, guys. I'm gonna have to move over. All right. You're supposed to move over back there. You're not supposed to do that. Look at what some of these guys are doing they're not supposed to do. I know we all have places to go and stuff, but all right. Anyway, well, let's go ahead and get this dropped off. Yeah, when you 3-3 like that, it's kind of concerning. But anyway. All right. But yeah, I mean, I was getting back to my cooking, where you meet my two cats.
In a quarter mile.
little one who's
South Harrison
9-month-old kitten. She's she's more brownish color, and little Tiny, who's the more white color. She's still got gray on her too, but you'll see them. And that was the segment that I did. That was that was just when December started, and then that's when I decided to show them. Yeah, that's right. I got turned here. Okay. All right. Sometimes, when that sun's in your face, you don't know exactly what lane you're in because you're trying to keep it out of your eyes.
Right onto West Hendricks Street.
Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Now, here's the street that...
In 900 feet, your destination will be on the right.
And that's another thing, too. Looking at this street here, where are you going to park? Yeah. And he's going to be on the right side, it looks like. Yep. All right, where are we going to park up here? I hope there's a good place to park up here. Looks like I could do that. Yes, thank you, Ma. Let's see. Ma's on it, guys. That's one of the reasons why.
The destination is on the right.
She's on it. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, so I can just park right up here. Yeah, I can do that. All right, I see it right there, that little blue house. Okay, we'll just park right up here. All right. I'll let you look at that car right there that says over it. I guess somebody's not too thrilled with something. All right, let me go deliver this. I'll be right back. Okay, well, that was nice. It ended up being handed to me, but I was talking to him about the tournament, the actual Big Ten tournament, and yeah, it was nice talking to him. He was a real nice guy, and his little girl came out to say thank you to me. Now that's the type of parenting I like to see, is teaching kids the proper manners and the way to speak to people. I'm very, very pleased with that. That was a very nice delivery that I had. So, yeah, kudos to a guy who teaches his kids, the proper way of being a parent, and teaching them how to, tell somebody, thank you for something because part of that food was for her. I just wish I'd see more of that, but you don't see any more of that these days, and it's unfortunate. But you know what? I appreciate him doing that because it shows, how you respect your elders, how you respect those who, who come to your house and bring something nice for you. That's wonderful. I'm, very pleased with that. And I wish we'd see more of it. But these days, everyone has their own style of parenting. Everybody does their own thing, I mean, oh shoot, I'm gonna turn right here. All right. Yeah, he just started out of that little, from behind one of those cars there. So I just turned and parked over there so he could get through. Okay. That's the one thing I don't like about this area here with some of these streets with all these cars parked on the road. You don't know, if somebody's going to come out from behind one of those cars and you're not prepared for it. So that's why I drive as defensively as I can here, because you got to prepare for stuff like that. I wouldn't have to do so much of that in the other towns I've dashed for. Maybe at times, maybe at times in Columbus, but that was a lot less than here. You just, in this town, it's mostly a blue collar town. I mean, everybody here is in such a hurry to get to where they need to be. Because, when you're in that type of work, yeah, it's all hurry up. We got to do this by a certain time. You're trained to be that way. And your nickname is D. Yeah, I remember that. Check out Mary's Gigs. Yes. You see what I'm talking about, guys? Mod Dukes? She promotes channels just like I do. And, and when I come live, she posts all their, all the comment. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. This is how we help one another. This is how everybody gets ahead, is when we have someone like her. I mean, you have absolutely no idea how much we appreciate her. And, she does more for us than I think most people do in the, the gig community. And, it's just wonderful to have someone like that is just, out there helping promote just like I do, because that's my channel. That's the way I am. I'm not going to change. It doesn't matter what people think of it, whether they appreciate it or they don't. It doesn't change who I am. And, it's just sooner or later they're going to realize that, extra boost is what's going to get. You like to cut DJs of the Nightbot. Who needs another bill? Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about getting Nightbot, but I've heard that, some people say it's real easy, but I also heard that, that it can be quite complicated to do. And, I'd have to study on it and everything. Plus, you got to make sure it says the right things and, comes on at the appropriate time, and make sure it's one of your, mods. They say it takes time to, to program that. And, I might look at it at a later time. I just want to, right now, all I want to do is try to, get up to 500 myself. And I was hoping to try to get up there by, I was hoping to try to get up there by the, by the tournament, but it's not going to turn out that way. So I'll just, wait until the actual 500. That gives me almost 2 more months. So I think maybe, if I keep on doing what I'm doing, because there's going to be a lot more content that I'm going to be doing, not just gig work. I've got, a couple of things in mind that, I'm sure that's going to draw vast audiences, because, of different things I'll be doing. So, April is going to be a huge month for that, because now that the weather's going to start getting warmer, there's going to be more things that I'll be doing, outside, and, a lot of walking lives to where I won't be in the car. I'll be walking, and, that stuff I'm looking forward to, because, I enjoy walking. I always have, always will. Walking is one of the healthiest things you can do. And, to try to help condition yourself, and with this, the warmer months coming out, it's great exercise for you. You can't really do that in the wintertime unless, of course, you're on a treadmill in the gym, when it's cold outside. And I find that walking in, in sunny weather compared to walking on a treadmill, you find it more healthy and find it more fulfilling, because being in the sun is where you need to be, because that's where you get your vitamin D. Okay. All right, just got a few more minutes here. I'm just gonna see. Okay, so I mean, $22. That's not a lot, but you know, it's something. Something's better than nothing, right? Yeah, yeah. See, sell. Okay, we got something here. Okay, normally I would not do this, but there's a possibility of a cash tip. So I will see. I'm just, you know, I'm gonna roll the dice. You know, you sometimes you pay your money, you take your chances. So, all right, I'm just gonna take my chances on that and see if that might happen. So let's, all right, let's go see. You know, I'm in dash until 8, so we'll just see if there's anything that comes of this. Okay, so that's what we'll do here. You pay your money, you take your chances. So, see what we might have at that Papa John's. And if it's, and I'll just look at it this way, you know, if there's anything that it does for me, you know, it gives me a couple extra dollars and it increases my acceptance rate. That's all I can say, you know, because I mean, if I'm not doing these contests, which tonight I'm not doing, and there were some orders that I had turned down because I wasn't in a contest, and I'm allowed to do that when I'm not in a contest, and it just lowers your chances of getting better orders. You know, if you get under 90%, to which I'm not going to do, because if you get under 90%, then you go to gold, and I can't do that. Not with the W-2 that I have, and you know, I have to be able to not have to schedule, because if there's a time that's available and I feel like I'm dashing, I don't want to have to schedule that. I want to be able to just go on and go. And that's one of the reasons why, you know, I try to, you know, maintain platinum stuff, even though there are those that say, oh, platinum's a scam, and you know, it's no better than any other tier, and you're just, you know, you're having to take all these awful orders and things like that, and you're making it worse for the rest of us. I mean, I keep hearing that all the time. But, you know, I mean, that's everybody's opinion. I mean, I only do it because it benefits me for the fact that I have to, you know, I just don't want to have to schedule. I just don't want to have to do that. Because with the W-2 that I have, if I know that I need something extra, or I get a notification that it's busy, you know, you know, I go into work at 6, but if I get a notification that it's busy and I decide that, you know, hey, I need a little extra money for that week, if I want to go out at you know, 3 o'clock in the afternoon and dash until 5, I don't want to have to schedule for that. I mean, I can just go and do it without having to schedule. And, you know, that's what I like about that. Because you don't get a dash now unless you're platinum. So that's why I do that. Okay, let's go to Papa John's here, and let's just take our chances and see what happens. All right, I'll be right back. right, here we go, guys. They're perfectly wedged up here. So, wait, 2-liter doesn't spill. All right. Okay. Oh, that's right. It needs to take a picture of my pizza bag. Forgot about that. Should have it on record. I don't know why you have to do that every time. All right. Okay, I know how to hold the pizza flat. Oh, great. He's right in the spot where I want to be. Okay, perfect spot. Can't ask for better than that. All right. Okay. He's right where I need to be to finish, and that's all that I could ask for. Perfect placement. All right, let's go. I gotta get to the light though, because it's impossible sometimes to turn left on 44, so I go to a light and find it much easier. All right, here we go. Yeah, the traffic is a little bit less tonight too. I think maybe because there are those that are on spring break, and I know the schools here in Shelbyville, they're on spring break. So, they may be on spring break maybe a week early or something, but there are those that are on spring break. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and hit this, even though I know where I'm going.
Street, then turn left onto East Broadway Street.
Okay. Devious Dasher, yes, I did mention his name tonight, so definitely. Devious Dasher, yep. Okay. You got to make a call. All right. Ma, you have a great night. Appreciate you as always. I said you're one of our greatest ambassadors, one of our greatest, greatest helpers in getting things out. You have a great evening. All right. He's live streaming 5 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, yeah, that would be 8 o'clock. That would be right now. So, yeah, right now my time. So, this will be most likely my last order. All right, now I had to wait for that yellow light. So, all right, let's go deliver this pizza and let's see.
44 for a half mile.
See if we get anything out of it. If I do, I do. If I don't, it's okay. I'm right where I need to be, and I can close out and be done. Because usually after 8 it slows down, and I know there's probably a lot of parties out where there's Irish pubs and things, so I don't know if this guy's wanting to cross the street or what he's wanting to do, or if he's just waiting on those kids back there. Yeah. You're done for the night? All right, Eric. Still got that thing going, the race going on. I said Instacart has been good today. That's great. I'm glad. You need some, you need some breaks, Eric. I know it's been kind of a struggle for you lately, and that's why, we got to try to, get some traffic to your channel, and that, your gig work gets better for you. That's great that Instacart picked up for you. That's wonderful.
In 600 feet, turn right onto Serrano Road.
At least in the areas that I've been, they say it's pretty rough to get on Instacart. There's this person that I dashed with when I was in Columbus, and he asked me what I was doing, and he said that he was waited like 3.5 years or something to get on Instacart. That's quite a while. He said he had to wait 3.5 years. But yeah. So Wow, that's great. Yeah. Well, there's some people I dash with now. They say they're trying to get on Spark, and it's been over a year for me trying to get on Spark, but yeah, 3.5 years. Yeah. Yeah, he said he finally got on it, but he said, he said the wait was ridiculous, but it's just that it's so popular, and yeah, Spark is oversaturated. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Roy said the other day. He said the thing is, he said it's probably oversaturated in the areas that he's in, but that's why they want to send him to all those other Walmarts where nobody wants to take the orders. And they say that's what's so frustrating to him is that he'll get the ding offers, but they're not at the Walmarts he wants to go. And, I can see how frustrating that can be. I mean, he's got like what, five different Walmarts. 2 of them are close, and the other 3 are farther away. And they always want to send him to the ones that are farther away. And then you wonder about your acceptance rate, and you wonder about why they don't send you orders. It's reasons for that. Used to happen to you all the time.
46176-2481. United States will be on the right.
I wish they wouldn't say all the information. They don't need to. That's just nuts. Okay.
1009 Balto Drive, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176-2481.
Handed to recipient.
United States is on the right.
Additional instructions are provided in the Dasher app.
All right. I think I've had this guy before. I'm not sure. All right, guys. Let me go deliver this real quick. Since they handed to me, I'll be right back. Well, guys, for you that's on here, even though that was $2, look at that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was what I needed. You see, I could have turned that down, but I didn't. Yep. $2 turned into this. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. You reached the customer. Okay, so yeah, I did. He finally came out. All right. Okay, guys, that's the end of that. Okay. But wow. All right, well, so that ended up perfectly. So, guys, I appreciate everyone that's on here. Appreciate the 9 likes. And I wish you all a great rest of your St. Patrick's Day. And I will be live tomorrow, so I will see you all then. Until then, I will see you in the future. And remember, we're all in this together.